How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Blake, this is Flyweld Fab, and today we're working on the Demon. Spring is here. I want to get this on the road, but to do it, I need to register it and insure it in my name. And for that, it requires an out of Provence inspection. There's one thing that's going to screw me over. I don't have a horn. So if I don't have a horn, I don't pass inspection. So I'm going to do some troubleshoot, and we're going to get this horn working right away so we can get this thing inspected tomorrow and on the road. So I had to look at the wiring diagrams, and they just kind of led all over the place. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I got a horn up here, got a 12-volt battery. I'm going to just jump it, make sure the horn works. Ground. Horn works. So now I've got a green and purple wire. Let's go see if we can find that in the car. So I found my wire right there, but I don't have the relay. So I'm going to jump it to see if I can make the horn work here. Okay, so I put my power there, my ground down here, and I got the horn to work. So I know I got power running to this wire. All right, so full disclosure, I was out here a few weeks ago, and that's where I traced the wires back to with that. And then I did some research and I found the horn relay that I needed off Rock Auto, and it's here. And it kind of messed me up a little bit because the wiring harness is out of a 73 parts car that me and my dad got, and the harness was in good shape. But then I hurt myself doing something, and I haven't been able to make it out since. Wasn't even able to lie down like this in the car. It was excruciatingly painful. So at 40 years old, I decided to join gymnastics because I always had a stupid lifelong goal of being able to do a backflip. And it was going good. I progressed up to being able to do this. And then it progressed a little further to being able to do stuff like this.
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Then I was feeling pretty good, and I missed one, and I landed like this.
Luckily, my neck broke my fall.
And so that ended up in a hospital trip, and I was lying like this for a little bit. But everything's good. I'm all healed up now. I'm back as good as can be. Relay's on. Let's see if we can trace some wires and make this horn work up top. So now I got this ground wire up here. And all right, we got a horn. That was easy. I'm gonna bolt this steering wheel back on and fire this up and drive it home.
Wrong.
All right, horn's working. That was surprisingly easy. I think a lot of guys my age more hesitant about starting something and actually just diving in and just kind of figuring it out. The wiring on these things are simple. It's over 50 years old. Everything's color coded. Just start poking around and looking, and you'll find something that works. I mean, it was literally a 10-minute job to fix that. This thing's been sitting all winter. Let's see if it'll start up. Gold start. I'm gonna leave the microphone out. Let's see if it sounds better than inside the car. Got a short something. Okay, so last night turned into a bit of a debacle. I'm going to tell you all about it. But Mark from Twin Stick Garage, he's on his way over. He had an appointment in town, so we're going to go get some lunch. But before he gets there, I just want to quickly install a car stereo. So when we go for a cruise, we got some tunes. What more do you need for stereos these days? Like, if you're still putting subwoofers and everything in every vehicle you own, you're probably some sawed-off virgin living in Wembley. All right, well, Mark's with me now with his wounded wing. You know, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you'll hear all about it.
Half the man I used to be.
Yeah, don't worry. I still appreciate you. Half the man and all. So I was just going to start telling Mark the story of my debacle last night with this getting the horn working. So the horn actually works. But what would happen is when I'd hit my blinker, it would go off. And when I turned left, it would just stay on the whole time. So, you hold that?
Yep.
There you go. So what I ended up doing was I popped this cap off and I took the steering wheel off with these bolts. And inside there's a steering wheel, there's the little nut, and I don't have a puller that works. So I had some scrap C-channel lying around. And I managed to find a tap for a 5/16 bolt.
Beauty.
And I found one single 5/16 bolt in my hanger.
Yeah, good thing it was long enough.
Exactly. And I found 2 3/8 bolts that went into there. So I quickly just drilled and tapped and made this, popped it off. And what it was is inside where the signal light turn indicator goes, there's a screw and the head is slightly too fucking big. And when you pull back on it, it makes contact with the ring.
Yeah.
And so that's why my horn was working. So because I'm a crappy YouTuber and I get angry quickly, I didn't do much filming.
You didn't film it, you just got her done?
Did a whole lot of cursing. And so, yeah, that's what that was. And so I got it working, got home at like 1 in the morning last night, and then I got in for the inspection, and John over at DNA Auto Works, and he set me up. He's a good guy. If you're in Edmonton and you have a cool iron, or just you need a decent, honest mechanic, I'd recommend him. I wouldn't take it where Mark got his.
Buford card up.
Yeah.
They were a little sticky.
Yeah. This guy, it's not like he's doing like passing unsafe vehicles, but he understands the fucking mission. Like
He's reasonable.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. So now, car's registered in my name, car's insured in my name, everything's passed over in my name, so this is actually now officially my car, even though it kind of was with Dad, but yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. Oh, let's take the back road.
Yeah.
Back road it. You know this way?
I didn't even know about this road.
Yeah.
I've lived in Sherwood Park my whole life.
Got one of my dream properties this over here.
Oh yeah?
Because yeah, you're like right in town, but these are all acreages with like 3 to 5 acres.
Yeah.
Like, look at some of these properties over here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah, the original acreages.
yeah. Yeah, the one on the corner here. I'm always keeping my eye.
Not for sale?
I'm keeping my eye out if there's ever a for sale sign. This one here, we and the missus will be having a serious talk.
This is nice around the corner.
Yeah, nice big corner lot, secluded, detached shop. Walk, like, just love the rancher wraparound balcony.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a big property.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna end her here. We're gonna put on some tunes, so I don't want to get my pee-pee slapped from YouTube for listening to music that I actually want to listen to.
Come on, do a pull.
Do a pull?
Do a pull. Do it. Oh, yeah, boy.
gonna call her. With a little pure pressure. How can you say no to a man in a sling? Come on.
Awesome, awesome.
All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hit subscribe and follow along for some adventures with this car and some more building shit. And if you're watching this because Mark sent you here, I promise you I'm going to fix his car. I am going to. I'm going to weld your car.
I can't wait.
I know, I can't wait either. I feel guilty.
How many comments have you gotten on that?
A few, quite a few. Yeah.
All right,
so,
folks, keep coming.
all right, thanks a lot.